re-entry, Jan Down, as we send it up to track announcer Vance Cameron for the race 4 call.
Second division of the Ruby lining up. The fillies are Hamax Little Dragon, Missouri Mukto, Jan Down, Pondle Bay Opal, Lindale Jen, Pictonian Stardust. Starting gate swings around the turn. Entering the stretch. And approaching a start. They're up and pacing Jan Down, the first one away. To her outside is Lindale Jen. At the rail, Missouri Mukto into the turn third. Between horses, Pondle Bay Opal, Hamax Little Dragon at the rail. And the trailer, Pictonian Stardust. Over to the 8th pole, Lindale Jen drives up on the outside for Gary Chappell, set to take over. Jan Down is second, third at the rail, Missouri Mukto, then in fourth, Hamax Little Dragon. We've got movement up front now. Give and go time on the front end as Barrio puts Jan Down back on the point. Lindale Jen will not take her on, settles in second, the quarter mile, 29 and 2. Third around the turn, Missouri Mukto. Hamax Little Dragon fourth. Here comes Pictonian Stardust underway in the outside fifth. Now the trailer, Pondle Bay Opal. Off the paddock turn they come for time one. Jan Down and Perio bringing them towards the opening half mile. Lindale Jen at the rail second. Missouri Mukto now moving to the outside third, giving cover to Pictonian Stardust fourth on the outside. Hamax Little Dragon at the rail fifth, and outside the trailer, Pondle Bay Opal. The opening half mile was 60 seconds flat. They're midway around the clubhouse turn. On the front end, Jan Down the leader. Here's the challenger now. Missouri Mukto on the outside second. Third up the rail, Lindale Jen. Outside of fourth, Pictonian Stardust. Hamax Little Dragon is fifth. Pondle Bay Opal trailing the field. Missouri Mukto's got her head in front. Jan Down battling back here. Lindale Jen is right with them at the rail third. 3/4 in 1. 29 and 1. That's 29 and 1 in the third. Going to the 7-8. Jan Down the leader. Missouri Mukto hangs top on the outside. Lindale Jen at the rail third. Homeward bound in Chapel 2. Jan Down. Missouri Mukto's coming with her on the outside. The New Brunswick Invaders are there, but Jan Down and Barrio win the battle. With Missouri Mukto up against Lindale Jen, the trip was won 58 and 4. One of the winningest drivers in maritime history, Joe Barrio, got his second here, and it's early on this 14-race presentation. Jan Down takes him into the winner's circle. Bay Pacing Philly 3 by Articulator. Off the No Nukes Dam, Godiva, Hanover. Home of the Downey Stables of Quizpam, Sis, New Brunswick, trained by Steve Mason. Jill Barrio, the winning driver. The filly has a new pacing record today, 158, 4/5. Jan Down in the division of the Ruby Chapel at Summerside.